This video will especially excite the viewers who will fond of the UFC fights and powerful fighters in the rings. UFC fighters not only level up the bubbling excitement of their fans while being at the rings, but at the same time, they do inspire us with their rich and extravagant lifestyles. Their lifestyles include big-budgeted abodes, cozy holidays, customized cars, private jets, lucrative endorsement deals, and a lot of admiration across the world. In today's video, we are going to discuss the top 10 richest UFC fighters in the world, 2023. Top 10. Randy Couture, whose full name is Randy Dwayne Couture, is a retired American mixed martial artist, actor, and former collegiate and Greco-Roman wrestler. He was born on June 22, 1963, in Everett, Washington, USA. Couture is widely regarded as one of the pioneers of the sport of mixed martial arts, MMA, and is known for his versatile skills, athleticism, and successful transition between weight classes. Couture competed in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, and achieved significant success in multiple weight divisions. He is a former UFC heavyweight champion and a former UFC light heavyweight champion. He holds the record for being the only fighter to win UFC titles in both weight classes. Couture was involved in many memorable fights throughout his career. Some of his most notable fights include battles against Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz, and Brock Lesnar. Randy Couture's net worth was estimated to be around $17 million. Top 9. Wanderlei Silva, whose full name is Wanderlei Cesar da Silva, is a retired Brazilian mixed martial artist and former Pride middleweight champion. He was born on July 3, 1976, in Curitiba, Brazil. Silva is known for his aggressive fighting style, heavy striking, and his time as one of the top fighters in the Pride Fighting Championships. Silva gained prominence in the Pride organization, which was one of the major MMA promotions in Japan. He was known for his fierce demeanor and intense brawls, earning him the nickname the Axe Murderer. Silva was the Pride middleweight champion, and he competed against some of the best fighters in the world during his time in the organization. Silva is known for his aggressive Muay Thai striking and his willingness to engage opponents in wild exchanges. He was known for his devastating knee strikes and powerful punches. Wanderlei Silva's net worth was estimated to be around $18 million. Top 8. Fedor Emelianenko, often referred to as the Last Emperor, is a retired Russian mixed martial artist and one of the most legendary figures in the sport's history. He was born on September 28, 1976, in Rubizhny, Ukrainian SSR, Soviet Union, now in Ukraine. Emelianenko is known for his stoic demeanor, incredible fighting skill, and dominance during his prime. Fedor gained international fame during his time competing in the Pride Fighting Championships in Japan. He held the Pride Heavyweight Championship and became one of the most feared and respected fighters in the world. His style combined strong striking with exceptional grappling and submission skills. Emelianenko announced his retirement from MMA in 2012, but he later made comebacks and continued to compete. His last professional fight was in June 2019. Fedor Emelianenko's net worth was estimated to be around $18 million. Top 7. Anderson Silva, often referred to as the Spider, is a retired Brazilian mixed martial artist who is widely regarded as one of the greatest fighters in the history of the sport. He was born on April 14, 1975, in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Silva gained prominence primarily through his career in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC. He held the UFC middleweight championship for a record-setting 2,457 days, which included 16 consecutive victories in the UFC. After recovering from his injury, Silva continued to compete in the UFC. While his later career was marked by some wins and losses, his legacy as one of the greatest fighters remained intact. Silva's 16-fight winning streak in the UFC is one of the longest and most dominant streaks in the history of the promotion. Anderson Silva's net worth was estimated to be around $18 million. Top 6. BJ Penn, whose full name is J.D. Penn, is a retired American mixed martial artist and Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. He was born on December 13, 1978, in Kailua, Hawaii, USA. Penn is known for being one of the few fighters to win UFC titles in different weight classes. He is a former UFC lightweight champion and a former UFC welterweight champion. His success in multiple weight divisions showcased his skill and versatility. Penn made his name in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, where he became a fan favorite. He engaged in several memorable fights and rivalries, including battles against fighters like Matt Hughes, Georges St-Pierre, and Frankie Edgar. BJ Penn's net worth was estimated to be around $22 million. Top 5. Brock Lesnar is a retired American professional wrestler and mixed martial artist. He was born on July 12, 1977, in Webster, South Dakota, USA. Lesnar gained fame for his successful career in both professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. Lesnar initially rose to prominence as a professional wrestler in World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE. He became the WWE champion and was known for his incredible athleticism, strength, and dominant presence in the ring. Lesnar transitioned to mixed martial arts, MMA, and signed with the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC. He became the UFC heavyweight champion, showcasing his athleticism and powerful striking in the octagon. Brock Lesnar's net worth was estimated to be around $28 million. Top 4. Georges St-Pierre, often referred to as GSP, is a retired Canadian mixed martial artist and one of the most accomplished fighters in the history of the sport. He was born on May 19, 1981, in Saint-Isidore, Quebec, Canada. St-Pierre gained prominence primarily through his career in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest welterweight fighters of all time. St-Pierre is known for his sportsmanship, humility, and dedication to training. His work ethic and focus on skill development have made him an inspiration to many fighters. St-Pierre held the UFC welterweight championship for a significant portion of his career. He defended his title multiple times and is known for his well-rounded skill set, blending effective striking and exceptional wrestling. Georges St-Pierre's net worth was estimated to be around $30 million. Top 3. Khabib Nurmagomedov is a retired Russian mixed martial artist who gained widespread recognition for his dominant career in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC. He was born on September 20, 1988, in Sildi, Dagestan, Russia. Khabib is best known for his time as the UFC lightweight champion. He held an undefeated record throughout his MMA career and was known for his elite wrestling skills and grappling prowess. Khabib hails from Dagestan, a region in Russia known for producing many high-level wrestlers and fighters. He became a cultural icon and inspiration for people in his homeland. Khabib is considered one of the greatest lightweights in MMA history and is known for his sportsmanship and humility outside the octagon. Khabib Nurmagomedov's net worth was estimated to be around $30 million. Top 2. Rorion Gracie is a Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner and one of the key figures in the popularization of Brazilian jiu-jitsu and mixed martial arts, MMA, in the United States. He was born on January 10, 1952, in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, as the son of Helio Gracie, one of the founders of Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Rorion Gracie was one of the co-founders of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, along with Art Davie. The first UFC event took place in 1993, featuring fighters from various martial arts disciplines competing in a tournament-style format. Rorion's goal was to showcase the effectiveness of Brazilian jiu-jitsu in real combat situations. Rorion's contributions to the development of MMA and Brazilian jiu-jitsu have left a lasting impact on the combat sports world. His work helped elevate the reputation of the Gracie family and their martial art. Rorion Gracie's net worth was estimated to be around $50 million. Top 1. Conor McGregor is an Irish mixed martial artist and one of the most prominent and recognizable figures in the world of combat sports. He was born on July 14, 1988, in Crumlin, Dublin, Ireland. Conor McGregor gained international fame through his career in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC. He became the first fighter in UFC history to hold titles in 2 different weight classes simultaneously, being the featherweight champion and lightweight champion. McGregor is known for his exceptional striking skills, especially his precision striking and knockout power. His left hand, which he often referred to as the left hand of God, has been responsible for many of his victories. McGregor is also known for his charismatic personality and ability to promote fights. His brash, trash-talking, and entertaining press conferences contributed to his popularity and the growth of MMA's fan base. Conor McGregor's net worth was estimated to be around $180 million.